lunch break, I had to stop by Aperture Rent to get some strobe lights for a last minute Christmas session that I'm doing for my cousin and her family. So I stopped by Aperture Rent in Sandy Springs, and then I stopped by Tropical Smoothie to get a chia banana boost, and I have 15 minutes to make it back home. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Oh, my bad, I didn't introduce the vlog. What's up? My name is Kiwana. I also go by Chi Chi. I kind of want to retire that name, but we've been locked in for like the past 20 years. But thank you for watching my vlog. And I hope that you enjoy it. This is my first official vlog. I tried recording this vlog so many times and just couldn't get it together. If y'all ever on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs, y'all know how bottleneck, sorry for the lighting, y'all know how bottleneck this entire road is. Like you have to literally fight for your life to get across the lane. Even to get out of even to get on the road, you have to fight for your life. But yeah, so this is gonna be sorry y'all, my bad. Let's see, is that better? That's not better. I'm gonna have to buy a little thing to put on this side so y'all can see me better. So my apologies. This is gonna be a weekend vlog. I'm going back home so I can finish working. I don't really have much going on today. I need to like redo my edges for my hair. I did like my own little silk press last week, and I haven't been wrapping my hair for the past 2 or 3 days. So you know, when that steam gets to your hair, your edges begin to actually show. So my edges are showing right now. This is so awful, y'all. I am so sorry. But I don't want to hold the phone either. That's gonna make me dark. Yeah, okay. So note to self is I need to buy another little like a mount to put on this side so that y'all can see me better on this side. But let's see if I can just stand there right here, right now. Okay, let's stand here for a little bit. So I don't have a lot going on today. I'm working, and I may be editing some photos for another job that I have where I do like a shoot for them. So I may edit those photos tonight. Check my email for another session that I did. I did a corporate headshot event a couple weeks ago. So I'm still waiting on people to finish selecting their photos so that I can wrap that up, ready to wrap that up. But I do think I want to take my son to see Christmas lights tonight in Decatur. So I think that may be like my big thing for today. But I will check back in with y'all soon. I am so sorry for this light because it's not the best. But let's race against time so I can make it home by 12 o'clock. I got 15 minutes. Give or take, I may make it home by like 12:05, if anything. Let's see. See y'all later. All right, so I am off work and I made it back home by 12:02, so that was perfect timing. But we're about to leave out, gonna go and grab something to eat and then go to this place. It's a house in Decatur, and the house is just full of Christmas lights. So we're gonna go there and I'm gonna try to get some video, and I will see y'all soon. go to this house in Decatur to see their Christmas lights, but the line is literally down the street. See? This right here is the line. And I'm hungry, so uh-oh. This gimbal is whooping my butt. Yeah, so we're hungry, and I don't know if I want to necessarily wait in line in the cold. So we might have to come back another day. All right, so we just got home. Um, we came from this house, and well, I don't want to say like this house, but we came from this house in Decatur that we saw on IG. Let me find the name real quick. Hold on. I don't think there's like a particular name. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. If there's like a name, but it's this house, and it's full of Christmas lights, and it's in a neighborhood in Decatur. And I think, although you sometimes you have to think about, be mindful about Instagram, TikTok posts or trends. I'm not saying this is a trend because the owner of this house, to my understanding, he's been doing this for many years. I forgot how many years, but it was more than 2 decades. I want to say we'll say about 2 decades, but I think it's more. It's in a neighborhood indicator, and I think maybe I didn't read the comments, but I figured it was in a neighborhood, but I didn't know that it was gonna be like a long line, like what we saw. Um, but he's the owner. He's doing this for free, and I was thinking like, man, like I know his light bill high, gotta be high. And I just wonder if people just ever give them money, like tip them for allowing people, strangers, come to their house. It was a lot of people. I don't know if I feel comfortable, if I would feel comfortable with that many strangers coming to my house like that. Um, but it was cool to see. At least like walking up to it. Um, I was waiting on my friend. So what I should have done, which would have saved her a lot of time, I was waiting on her, and what I should have done, I probably should have gotten out the car, just like scope out the scene. But it was cold outside, and and my son was asleep in the car, so I didn't want to like leave him, in the car by himself. Uh, but I noticed that it was two cars. One car parked in front of me, then another car parked. Another car parked. You good? Behind me. And I was sitting there for a while, and like maybe 10 minutes later, both sets, both group of people went back to their cars. So I was at my window. I was like, hey, like, y'all just got here. Like, why y'all leaving so fast? And she said, girl, she said, there is a line going down the street. I said, oh, snap. So I called her my friend though. I kind of, feel bad because she was on her way. Um, but there was no way that I would have waited in that line. Being like, I, and I'm still hungry, so hungry to where I was getting a headache and then feeling like a little, um, like jittery. I was like, I couldn't do it. So maybe we'll go back before Christmas. I think it ends at Christmas. Christmas, Christmas. But yeah, so that didn't go as planned. But we still saw some Christmas lights. I actually like the old school lights, like the old school glass lights from like the 80s, the 90s, and the 80s. What? Why are you looking at me like that? And turn the heater on. Anyway, I got my food from I got my food from Chipotle. It's just a steak bowl with fajita, uh-oh, with fajita and black beans, brown rice, corn, cheese, the vinaigrette dressing. I had a reward for free queso. I bought some chips, so I'm gonna sit here and eat, and then work on some other stuff. So I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, so I am settled in for tonight. I am about to study for my CAP-M exam that's on December. Oh my gosh, not December. January 17th. Um, so back in last year or this year, I think I started in May and I ended in September doing the Google Project Management Certificate through Coursera. And it took me that long because, I'm a mom and I work full time. So it was like a lot of stop and go. And I scheduled for the exam. I took like a break off. Took a break off from, studying, trying to pursue the CAP-M. So I decided to just go ahead and just put a date on it, um, which is January 17th. That's where I'm going to take the actual exam through PMI, the CAP-M certified um, certified associate project manager or project management. Um, Trying to do like a little pivot, I guess. So my background is banking or the financial industry, but I'm also a creative. I've been a photographer for um, 10 years. It'll be 10 years next month. Actually, 10 years around the time that I'm taking the CAP-M exam. So maybe that will probably be my little celebration. But I want to, I want, so I want to still I still want to be a photographer, but I want to take all my knowledge that I have from photography, um, I guess like operational knowledge that I have from the banking industry, and tie it all together more so on the creative side. Um, I wouldn't mind doing like a creative project management type thing, particularly in the beauty industry. I have an idea what I want to do in my head. I have an idea in my head on what I want to do, but I'm still trying to figure it out. So right now I am studying. I am going through my notes. I have two books. This right here is like it's just like a book that I just write things in. Not even, I don't even have a name for it, but it's just thoughts, goals, business ideas, probably a brain dump, different little things in this little folder. I mean, this spiral notebook. But I started writing some of my Google Project Management notes in here, but I didn't want to use this notebook to for my notes, so I just got a regular degular notebook, and these are, I can show y'all. These are like some of my notes. Let's see. So I can bring y'all close. Oops. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this. What do you call it? This is not the DJI. This is the Extra Muse, which is like the sister of the DJI. All right. I think y'all zoomed in. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. So some of these are my notes right here of what I wrote down from my Google Project Management. And I am going through these notes and asking ChatGPT to give me real life scenarios, because what I have learned is, let me bring it back up. So what I've learned is for the CAPM is not necessarily mainly just memorizing terms and life cycles and stuff, but putting yourself in the shoes of a project manager, having that PM project manager mindset. And to my understanding, the test is more so like scenario based. So I've been asking ChatGPT to give me different scenarios of of what could happen. For example, let me go through here real quick. Chat. All right, so here's a good one. It's kind of long, but I pretty much asked. I told Chat the principles of Six Sigma is focus on customer to identify. Two is to identify and understand how the work is done and how work really happens. Like, I'm just going through the principles of these, and I said, give me a scenario of this in the beauty industry. And I told Chat, I specified the beauty industry because I'm interested in the beauty industry. I said, give me a scenario that I could understand, that could be scenario based in the format of a PMI test, something like that. And it gave me a scenario. A skincare brand sells a popular moisturizer online. Customer reviews are mixed. People love the product, but complaints include, like the jars are underfilled, there's leaks, there's delivery delays, ticket support, customer support tickets are increasing. And it gave me, it fed back like how the principles of Six Sigma is used in this scenario. So that's what I'm doing with Chat. I am just asking it to give me scenarios based on the information that I feed to it to help me better understand these things with project management. And the sad thing about it is, I studied this. The material was fresh on my mind a couple months ago. And life be life, and some of the stuff I forgot. So this is a refresher. But I'm also doing the pocket prep. I'm doing the pocket prep where you can take like 10 sample questions. You answer them. So that is to help me, learn as well. And like some of these questions, I'm like, I don't remember learning this in the Google Project Management. But well. And also another thing that I did, something's in my eye. I printed out the project management CAPM, the CAPM exam content outline, and it gives like the weight of each domain for the testing, and it provides the domains what we tested on, and this is like an example. I don't know if y'all made to see it, but this is like an example of the domain and things that they're telling us. Telling us to to look at. And I'm also taking Andrew. I don't know why I would say Andrew Romadal's course on Udemy. As a refresher, um, the Google Project Management was about project management, I guess, like as a whole, which was great. To my understanding, Andrew Ramadal's course, it just prepare you for the exam. And I also got some notes. I was doing the LinkedIn Learning CAPM exam prep, but then it was, they offer LinkedIn Learning through my job, and I started it, I think last week, I want to say. And on Monday, I went to it, and the course is no longer on LinkedIn. I guess they said something about refreshing. I don't know. But I am about to do a little bit of studying or watch Andrew Ramadal's course. And I am going to get ready for bed because I have to wake up. Oh, I should be waking up early anyway, but my son has a belt exam tomorrow morning for karate. He is going for his yellow belt. And then I'm taking him to my mom's house because I need to finish Christmas shopping. I'm a last minute Christmas shopper. But one thing I did do this year, I created a sinking fund for Christmas, which helped me a lot. So I wouldn't have to like worry about spending money that I need for my, for bills or just day-to-day things. I already have money set aside for Christmas, which I mean I've started Christmas shopping, but I need to get my son more clothes and a little bit more toys. He's 10, he'll be 11 in 2 months. So it's like that weird stage where they like toys or they don't like toys, but like more so in games and stuff. So I'm gonna take him to my mom's house on tomorrow, after his belt exam, and after I drop him off, I'm going to my cousin's house to do a Christmas shoot for her. It's kind of last minute. I typically don't do last minute shoots, but I didn't mind for my cousin. I ordered this backdrop, and the backdrop is so freaking huge. I won't be able to use it. It's a 10 by 10. I don't know what I was thinking. So as a backup, I bought this burgundy fabric because they're wearing burgundy. I'm talking to y'all like y'all already know me, and this is like my first vlog. I just told y'all I'm a photographer, so I'm doing a Christmas session tomorrow for my cousin, and they're wearing burgundy. And I was thinking about the monochromatic look, like burgundy backdrop with their burgundy outfits. We gonna see. I didn't have enough time to actually prepare because also when she asked me about it, I was also working on a big project with a well-known company for their headshots. Oh my gosh! So I was focusing on that. But that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening, I am hanging out with my friend and meeting her friends for the first time tomorrow. We're going to Five Church, for like their holiday bar setting. So tomorrow's kind of it's kind of jam packed. It's kind of jam packed, and I think after this weekend, I think I'm gonna lay low so I can focus on studying for this CAPM, because
I wanted to pass this CAPM so I'm able to, seek other opportunities. And not only that, I have goals that kind of depend on, getting this certification. Um, so I need to like really, as they say, I really need to lock in. I need to lock in. So what I want to do is study for a little bit. It's 11:17, so I'm not gonna study for too long, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. So I'm just gonna like let this roll while I study. Heaven knows best. Every second my heart beats is a reminder. There's a creator keeping me safer than the illusion of control. Can't take it with you when you go. When holding on won't help you grow. Help you grow. Can't take it with you when you go. Might as well learn to lose control. Can't take it with you when you go. Might as well learn to lose control. Learn to lose control. Maybe I can trust and just let.
So my son had a 10 a.m. belt exam for karate, and what do y'all call him? He's a karate. Mr. Keith? No, like what do y'all call him? Sensei. Joshua Sensei had a family emergency, so we are getting Chick-fil-A, and then I'm gonna go back home, clean up for a little bit, and then the exam was rescheduled for 12:30, so we're gonna go back, clean up, and then leave back out like around 12:15ish to come back so we can do his exam. There's a debit card. Okay. I got the egg white grill, which is like a healthier. It's a healthier option. Oh, they got the 10 count minis. I gotta stop eating like this. I've gained weight since 68. Shoot, this year. Really last year, but I started like really packing it on this year. Like my eating habit is just out of whack. I don't have the energy to work out. And the thing is, I've been through like weight loss transformations a couple of times, and I know how to lose the weight now that I'm 40. I don't know if my old ways of losing weight will still work at me being 40, because I tried intermittent fasting, and it seemed to not work. But I also think I wasn't doing intermittent fasting the way that I would usually do it, if that makes any sense. Like I wasn't doing it for like the length of time that I used to. Like I would stop eating around, I think like 7 at night, and I wouldn't eat until, I would fast until I think like 11 or 12. I forgot. I don't know if that was healthy, but it worked for me, and that would like really jumpstart my weight loss. Like whenever I need to like lose a couple of pounds, I would do the intermittent fasting, and of course I would drink water. I would drink black coffee, but black coffee stains your teeth. I need to get my teeth whitened anyway, but I started drinking green tea, which I love green tea. But the thing with green tea is sometimes it makes me nauseated if I'm drinking it on an empty stomach sometimes. It's not all the time, but there has been times where I feel nauseated just drinking sweet tea. Green tea. But one of my goals for 2026, really, I should be starting this now. But one of my goals, especially in the first quarter, is to lose 20 pounds in 2026. Like right now, I think I was like at 194. I'm 5'8", and I'm 194. This is the heaviest I've been in years. Like, wow. And this 194, it looks and it feels different. Like it's not looking proportionate. It's like, how your 194 look different from my 194, and we're the same height. But everybody's body is different or whatever. But I would like to be at 175. 175, 174, 175 was like my sweet spot. 170 actually, and then 175 was like my, I'm cool. I gained 5 pounds. I'm cool. Type thing. So I would like to get back to that. And then as getting older, I want to take care of my body more or better, because I want to be here longer. And you're seeing older people, you're seeing them taking care of their bodies, and like they're looking amazing. They're looking healthy, fabulous. I said they're looking fabulous, which they are looking fabulous. I said yeah, Nemo looks fabulous. But yeah, back in my past life, I used to be a personal trainer. There was a time where, when this was definitely before you were born. I was actually a personal trainer when I was pregnant with you, and I worked out. No, what is that? I think that's mine. I worked out until I was about, I think, 8 months pregnant, I want to say. And then after I had you, I was still doing personal training, but I really couldn't keep it up. But yeah, my past life, I used to be a personal trainer. Got my little certification, but yeah, I had, back in the day, I was around 200 pounds, and I ended up getting a personal trainer, and he had me on, this is when tilapia was the thing to eat. Tilapia, I think broccoli, but now broccoli I feel I'll still eat broccoli, but broccoli will make me bloated.
I like
I know you like broccoli. And then he would have me in the mornings eat egg whites and an apple. It was very I lost the weight though. He actually inboxed me a couple weeks ago because I posted on Facebook. I was I posted a picture of me. I said this would be a cute before photo. And then he gave me the emoji eyes and slid in my DM, letting me know that he's still training. But yeah, I had lost the weight, and people started asking how I lost it, and if I could, train them. So I went and got a certification, and I started, doing a little personal training on the side. Please don't lose those. Let me see. What are these? Are these? I think these are magnets. It's for that. No, yeah, it's a magnet. Yeah, I think it's adhesive. I think it's adhesive. I want to say you just put it certain places and stick this camera there. But yeah, with that being said, I need to lose weight. I think also, hi, Chi Chi. Yes. Thank you. Hold this, baby. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. May I have some hot sauce, please? Yes. Oh, I see it. I see it. I'll take it. I see it was at the bottom. Thank you. Okay. I didn't film much yesterday. After we went to Chick-fil-A, we came back home, then went back to my son's karate class so he can take his belt exam, and he is an advanced yellow belt, so kudos to my son. I was so worried about him because when I was watching him warm up, he was just looking like he just wasn't there, and he's been sick, so I was a little concerned about that, but he did great, so I'm so proud of him. After that, I came home and got some things together because I took him to. I was done. I was so tired. I was tired. I was supposed to meet up with my friend Shaya at 5 Church, and I didn't go. I didn't have it in me. I was tired. I have sciatica as well, and that was, flaring up, and I couldn't find anything to wear, but more so, I just, like, my energy was just like, it was just plummeting by the hour. All right, so I think I'm about done. I'm about to spray the Kylie Jenner Cosmic perfume. I like this perfume. My main complaint and why I may not buy this perfume again is because it's very light and it fades very quickly. But it smells so good. Maybe I can like layer it with something else, but it smells so good. I've had it for a while. I would love to get my perfume collection up. So maybe that could be like a cute little Christmas gift to myself. This little DJI twin sister, the Extra Muse, is like my Christmas gift to myself. But we're gonna get ready to go to Cumberland, and then we're gonna go to brunch, and then we're gonna come back home. I do need to go to the grocery store because my son is out of school for the next couple of weeks. But I don't have to pick him up until Tuesday, so I can go tomorrow or I can go today. Typically, I would like to do my grocery shopping on Saturday or Sunday. I want to get to the point where I do my grocery shopping on Saturday. So Sunday, there's like one less thing that I need to do. I think I may do a video how I want to start structuring my days because I'm not really like a type A type person. I can be, but I need some structure, some organization, some order around here. But let's get ready to go. up here on Counter Road. Now I'm actually waiting on my mom. We're gonna go back to the house, to that Christmas house that I tried to go to last Friday when the line was like super long and I was hungry and my head was hurting, so I didn't want to wait in the line. Well, we're going back to that house, and she wants to go. My friend, she's at home chilling. She was like, "Girl, I don't know if I driving," which is understandable because I probably would have went. I probably would have changed my mind, but my mom said she was gonna. Oh, this is my mom. Hold on a second. Hello. Hey. In 20 minutes. Okay, I'm at the Wendy's right off of Counter Road. Make a right off of Counter Road. I got this I forgot the name of the place. So I went into the office today, and every day we have like a pop-up of different restaurants, and I went down there to buy my little snack, my little afternoon snack, and the guy was like, "Don't you want some dinner?" I was like, "Well, I already ate." No, they said, "Do you want something to eat?" I was like, "Well, I already ate." And then they was like, "Well, do you want dinner?" I was like, "Whoa, I'm trying to save money." And then it was like, "Well, we're just gonna give it to you for free." Bet. What do y'all have? So they gave me a shrimp and chicken Caesar salad, which is pretty good, well seasoned. I forgot the name of the place. I wrote it down in my notes, so I have to go back and look. And then when I was on the elevator, this lady gave me these little treat pops. I think she was trying to do like a sale or whatever, but I'm not the person that she needed to talk to. But yeah, she's a sales manager, I guess, like for a hotel. So she gave me these. So what I'm going to do is put these in my son's stocking stuffer. Am I wrong for that? Oh man. So okay, that's my mom. So I am going to put this car in reverse because she's not going to want to wait on me. So let me put this car in reverse, and we're about to go to this house. I'll see y'all in a second. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. That was a fail again. The line was just as long as Friday. And I'm good on that. I don't have to see the Christmas lights. Maybe this will have to be like early when the Christmas lights first go on display. That may be the best time to go look at them, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I gotta go home and study, and I don't think my son's gonna wanna feel like standing in that long line. So, oh well. Try twice. Oh my gosh. So I am going to meet my mom. My mom has my son. So, so I am going to meet her back on County Road to get my son, and then just go home. So I think I'll probably chat with y'all when I get home. It is 8:29 and my child fell asleep on me. He went to sleep on the couch. I made him hot chocolate. He didn't even drink it all. Um, I'm gonna wait like maybe another 20 minutes, make sure he's good and sleep. Then I'm gonna start wrapping his gifts. Um, then I'm gonna take a shower and then start wrapping his gifts. I'm drinking my own little hot chocolate. It's cute. It tastes good. I don't know if I'm gonna drink the whole thing, but I was hoping to share it with him, but my baby tired. He been up all morning or all day. Mm. So I did the photos. I don't know if I told y'all. I think I told you Saturday. I did a photo shoot for my cousin, a Christmas session. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures real quick. This is my cousin and her family. They have fraternal twins, and this is their photos. Oh, precious babies, so precious. Alright, it is 2 a.m. and I finished wrapping my son's gifts. I'm hoping that he likes them. But I'm pretty sure that you all will see this video after Christmas. So I hope that you all had an amazing Christmas and that you bring in the new year in a safe way. And I pray that you have an amazing new year. Thank you so much for watching my first vlog. I'm hoping that you stick around. I'm not always boring. I get out sometimes, but during the winter time, I'm kind of like just chill in the house. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch y'all soon.